My name is Tiisetso Mdlalose. I'm a clinical nurse specialist at Trauma ICU, Sunninghill Hospital. I don't actually remember when it was when I first heard about COVID, but I think it was before even the first wave hit, as it was happening in the other countries. It was everybody was anxious, and they turned the vascular high care into a COVID unit. Most of the staff in that unit said that they didn't want to work with COVID patients and opted to go to other units. It was quite chaotic and people were scared. We lost a colleague of mine. We met during the time that most didn't want to come to COVID, so she came to COVID. Her name is Anna, and I always like people to take pride in what they do, the quality of care that you do, that you give. So we clicked on that, and even after the first wave, she went back to her ward, I went back to my own. And later on, she got infected with COVID. She got sick. It was hard for me to go and see her, And I remember that morning I came to work, and when we were in the other building where we changed into our scrubs, just as I had put the scrubs on, somebody says to me, "Shame, did you hear?" I said, "No." "What are you talking?" She says, "Sister Anna has passed on." I cried, and I still had a patient that I needed to look after. To the staff members, there was so much fear because, we're working in this environment every day. You see the people getting sick, struggling to breathe. What if it gets to me? What if I'm in that position? What will happen to me? And now we're treating the patient, but it does get to others because we're not superheroes. But you're thinking if the tables were to turn. And it was more realistic when I saw my colleague, because this is somebody who was on this side of the table, but now she's on the other side. So if I was able to change careers, I'm sure I would have done that immediately at that time. But I made a commitment, I made a pledge. Total care of my patient shall be my first consideration. It didn't just say non-infectious disease or those that you feel you're safe from. It says the total care. This is what I signed up for. Nursing is a calling. You're caring without limits, going all out and ensuring that you're giving the best that you can for this person on that day. Whether you can anticipate or know what the outcome is going to be, that shouldn't affect how you're going to look after the patient. So it's passion throughout, from the day life starts to the day the person takes their last breath.